My BFI player choice this week finds a filmmaker and her muse working together in perfect collaboration, both fizzing with creative energy. Loosely based on Virginia Woolf's 1920s novel, it's a tale of transgender identity that seems even more prescient today than when it was first released in the early 90s. Orlando.
For you and for your heirs, Orlando, the house.
Your Majesty, I am forever...
But on one condition. Do not fade. Do not wither. Do not grow old.
The second feature from director Sally Potter, whose debut The Gold Diggers was made almost a decade earlier, Orlando provided a career-defining role for its star Tilda Swinton, who was recently the recipient of the BFI's highest honour, the Fellowship. Swinton plays the titular character who begins the drama as a young nobleman, only to change sex midway through and spend the second half of the story as the Lady Orlando. It's a change that Potter and Swinton handle with beautiful aplomb, creating an accessible movie that, like its literary source, which was inspired by the rebellious figure of Vita Sackville West, simply refuses to play by the rules. With Quentin Crisp as Queen Elizabeth and Jimmy Somerville as a flying angel, Orlando is wonderfully mischievous fare. A film of weighty philosophical substance that's been tailor-made to engage and entertain. Elsewhere in the cast we find the likes of Billy Zane, who'd go on to have a starring role in Titanic, Simon Russell Beale, Dudley Sutton, Toby Stephens, Ned Sherrin. There's even a fleeting appearance from Toby Jones. It really is one of those films which appears to have everybody in it, as if the stars aligned to make it happen. Sally Potter, who also co-wrote the score for Orlando, would go on to direct such diverse fare as The Tango Lesson, Ginger and Rosa, and The Party. You can find several of her films to rent on BFI Player. As for Swinton, she would earn an Oscar for Michael Clayton and dazzle in films like Lynn Ramsey's masterpiece We Need to Talk About Kevin. With these two at its heart, it's no wonder Orlando stands as one of the most significant Brit picks of the 90s.